Good evening. Oops. Good evening, and welcome to this. Good evening. Welcome to the CWIT Awards and Graduation Recognition Ceremony. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to our students, especially our graduating seniors. Welcome to family and friends and special guests of the students we will be honoring tonight. Welcome to members of CWIT's advisory board, our faculty and industry mentors, our donors and supporters, and our campus partners. And welcome this year's CWIT Community Award recipients. We're so glad you're here. My name is Carolyn Seaman, and I am honored to be the director of the Center for Women in Technology, or CWIT. Yes, there we go. CWIT is marking its 25th birthday this year. Yay, CWIT! And we've been celebrating all year long, including tonight. You can see here CWIT's mission and vision up here in the back wall, but in summary, CWIT is in the business of changing the world, or at least the tech world. Our mission is about making the tech workforce more diverse and equitable, and we do that not only by helping a very diverse group of students prepare to enter that workforce, but also by equipping them to be change agents once they get there. But I and the rest of the amazing staff at CWIT cannot do this on our own. Tonight's event provides an opportunity for the CWIT team to recognize and thank many of the folks who help us do what we do and help us make a difference for our students. And we'll be recognizing our amazing students tonight too, in particular those who are graduating, who are ready and equipped to change the world. And also recipients over the last year of special scholarships that have been made possible by friends of CWIT. So let's get started with a performance by the Kleptomaniacs, one of UMBC's premier co-ed a cappella groups. Get ready for the Kleptomaniacs.
My life been hustling, and tonight is my appraisal, 'cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders, so I do the deed, get up and leave a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Are you ready for the latest? In the Garden of Evil, I'm gonna be the greatest in a golden cathedral. I'll be praying for the faithless, and if you lose, boo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Everything's coming up, aces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it. Friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckled phonies. They can celebrate my medals, or they want to take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers, while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh. Are you ready for the sequel? Are you ready for the latest? In the Garden of Evil, I'm gonna be the greatest in a golden cathedral. I'll be praying for the faithless, and if you lose, boo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. I see it, I want it, I take it. It's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it. Oh, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming. Think I must be dreaming. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming. Hey, look, ma, I made it.
We start tonight by honoring a very special group of students. Students, of course, are why we're here and why we do what we do. At CWIT, we talk with our students a lot about our values: academic excellence, professional excellence, inclusive excellence, and personal excellence. And all of our students work to exemplify these, but a few students stand out and have been chosen as award recipients because they have excelled at embodying these values in everything they do. The Student Academic Excellence Award goes to a student who has developed a lifelong love for learning and discovery, not only in the classroom, but also through applied learning and co-curricular experiences. This year's recipient is Meredith Morse. Meredith, please come up to the stage. Meredith is a junior chemical engineering major and CWIT scholar, and an outstanding student and researcher. She has been conducting research in Dr. Martin's laboratory since her freshman year, and is an author of her scientific work, has won an undergraduate research award, and now mentors other undergraduate researchers. And she shared her work with our community by presenting her talk, "It Grew on Me, My Research Experience with Fungus," at the CWIT Showcase a few weeks ago. She's also shared her work with groups of K through 12 students from underrepresented populations, so clearly she's able to communicate about engineering with a very wide variety of audiences. Also, she maintains a 3.6 GPA, earning A's in some of the most difficult classes in chemical engineering. Congratulations, Meredith.
I would just like to give a brief thank you to my support system, without whom I would not be as successful. So thank you to the CWIT team, my parents, Caleb, and a special thank you to my mentor, Dr. Martin, whose guidance and advice has been instrumental in my growth and success. Thank you.
Oops. The Student Professional Excellence Award recognizes a student who demonstrates the knowledge and tools to effectively navigate their careers and to be change agents in creating technology workplaces that are diverse, equitable, and inclusive. This year's recipient of the Student Professional Excellence Award is Amina Al-Ashri. Amina, please come up to the stage. Oops. I got here in time, sorry. Amina is a graduating information systems major and a CWIT scholar. She also exhibits a passion for building technology that has positive impacts on communities in thoughtful and intentional ways. She is a full-time design researcher at IBM and has been since freshman year. She conducts research in human-computer interaction, focusing on the intersection between culture and technology. and she has published her work at an international conference. She is in the Information Systems BS HCC MS Accelerated program, where she has already completed nearly half of the course requirements for the master's degree, and she's already working on her master's thesis. Amina, thank you for all you do, and congratulations. Hopefully we'll have a chance to hear from Amina a little bit later. Inclusive excellence means that, like UMBC, CWIT strives to be a community where people across all identities feel included, valued, and heard. The Student Inclusive Excellence Award honors a student who helps us do that by exhibiting bravery and vulnerability and engaging in healthy and inclusive communication. The recipient of this year's Student Inclusive Excellent Award is Wendy Bickersteth. Wendy, please come up on stage. Wendy is a CWIT scholar and a graduating information systems major. Wendy jumped into the CWIT community feet first, her freshman year, by becoming a CWIT Student Council freshman rep. That led to becoming a peer mentor the following year. And Wendy has said that she has appreciated CWIT's diverse and inclusive community, which has created, created a safe space to meet and learn from folks who look like her and who don't, as well as people in high positions in tech. She's also conducted research in human-computer interaction, which requires an inclusive lens to ensure that humans of all kinds are at the center of the design process. Wendy is also a gifted artist, and this is yet another area where her inclusive excellence shines. If you haven't already, check out her series of art posters on Black and queer women in tech. It's amazing. Wendy, thank you, and congratulations.
I would like to thank CWIT for this award. I always joke that most of my friends are in CWIT, and that stands to be true. I would say getting this award encompasses what I've done in tutoring and in my classrooms, so thank you for this award, and hi, Ahmed.
At CWIT, our students share with each other and support each other through all kinds of challenges. The recipient of the Student Personal Excellence Award is someone who has learned to become their own advocate and to face difficult situations head on while also understanding when and how to seek help. This is someone who acts with integrity, and takes initiative to develop as a leader throughout their time with us. This year's awardee is Madeline DeGraw. Madeline, please join me on the stage. Madeline is a graduating computer science major and cyber scholar. She's also a member of the Air Force Reserve, normally a 1 weekend per month commitment, which would have been a big enough challenge to juggle with school. But Madeline was deployed overseas twice while an undergraduate student, both times during the academic year, and both times coinciding with difficult family illnesses and losses. During all of that, Madeline has been successful at taking initiative, advocating for herself, asking for help, and facing difficult situations. She graduates this May on time with a 3.85 current cumulative GPA. Madeline, we are so proud of you. Congratulations.
I'm not much of a public speaker, so if this goes poorly, please clap anyways. I mean, they sure made me look good on paper, but I wouldn't be here without a ton of support. So I'd first like to thank the CWIT program, specifically Cindy Greenwood. I mean, when we were drafting my 4-year plan, I don't think a 6-month deployment to the Middle East was built into that, but we got it done. I'd like to thank my sister, even though she thinks me being a computer science major means I'm her on-call tech support. And I'd like to thank my mother. She raised me and my sister as a single single mom who worked 2 jobs. And when I was 15, she was diagnosed with late-stage cancer, and I lost several family members, to cancer while I was in college, and it just means a lot.
The students in our community are all unique, and each brings their own talents, interests, and perspectives, and that is what makes the CWIT community the very special place that it is. The Shining Star Award is a special award given by the CWIT staff to someone who has made significant and unique contributions to the life and success of CWIT. This year's CWIT Shining Star Student Awardee is Sam Sheck. Sam, please come up to the stage. It was difficult to decide which awards to nominate Sam Sheck for because they embody all of CWIT's values in many ways. This excellence that Sam has shown across all our values over the past 4 years led the CWIT staff to decide the best fit for them is the Shining Star Award. Academically, Sam has maintained a perfect 4.0 GPA and is being inducted into Phi Beta Kappa. Professionally, they have completed research projects and internships and have a great job lined up for after graduation, I hear. Personally, they have developed as a leader, particularly as a K-12 co-lead within CWIT, and have been a great role model for others in our community. And finally, in relation to our value of inclusive excellence, Sam has been open and vulnerable within our community, which helps to build a culture where others feel able to do the same. Sam's speech as MC of this past fall's New Scholar reception is an example of this inclusive excellence. They shared their own story about growing into their identity and finding support and belonging in the CWIT community. They have consistently offered that support and sense of belonging to others in CWIT and beyond. We are thrilled to honor Sam with tonight's Shining Star Award. And Sam has written some words they'd like me to read for you. Is that still okay? Yeah, okay. All right. Sam says, I want to thank the entire CWIT staff and the CWIT community. Throughout my 4 years here at UMBC, I have felt nothing but welcomed by the CWIT community. I am so honored that I got to contribute to the community by being a scholar and by co-leading the K-12 committee. And of course, I am super excited to continue to volunteer my time with CWIT as an alumni. Woo! Thank you so much for this honor. Sam, thank you and congratulations. The Center for Women in Technology oversees 3 scholars programs. The oldest one of these is the CWIT Scholars, which accepted its first cohort of freshmen in 2002. Since then, 260 CWIT scholars have graduated from UMBC and are now valued alumni well-placed in tech workplaces across the country. The CWIT Scholars Program is now funded institutionally by UMBC, and we are so very grateful to our university for maintaining that support over many years. But CWIT Scholars would never have come to be without the support of early donors who saw the potential and the need 25 years ago. These include a variety of organizations, large and small, as well as individuals. Many are still supporters of CWIT. And one, Joan Korenman, there at the very top of the list, was the founder of CWIT in 1998. After this ceremony, if you'd like, you can check out a recording of a recent interview with Joan about the founding of CWIT. It'll be playing on a loop in the back and in the room over here. I'm going to ask Emmanuel now to come up and help us recognize our CWIT scholars who are graduating.
Hello, everyone. I am Emmanuel Pino Frias. Many of you have received my emails over the last month. I am glad to be here with you all this evening, but also I'm glad to be a part of the CWIT team over this over the spring and summer, while Erica is out on maternity leave. I certainly I'm just thrilled to be a part of this team. I'm learning so much, not just about this organization, but about how it really does all of the things that its mission and its vision speak of. And the staff is just, the staff just continues to absolutely wow me with their care, their concern for each and every individual student, and how well they know them, whether they've been here one semester or they've been here 8 semesters. So I am so thankful to be a part of this team. So now I have the honor of stepping in for Erica this evening and announcing our graduates. So while I know that Erica would love to be here tonight to share her congratulations with all of you, which she did text us earlier today, telling us that this would be a great night for each and every one of you, most of whom have joined us as freshmen and at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. Many of you were living on our CWIT LLC, but with no roommates, and taking all your courses virtually. Despite the beginning that you had, which could have led to less connection to each other and to CWIT community, this is a group who has been highly engaged throughout your time here. You have been student assistants in the CWIT office, held various leads in CWIT Student Council positions, conducted research, completed internships, taken on leadership roles in student organizations across campus, been peer mentors or to scholars and affiliates who came after you, presented sessions at CWIT Showcase, and so much more. You have been more resilient than students your age should have to be. But even with the challenging circumstances in the world as you started college, and again now as you graduate, we have multiple grads in this group completing their degrees ahead of schedule. We can't wait to see how you all will change the world, and look forward to welcoming you back to campus in the future as alumni. Thank you for letting us in CWIT be a part of your journey. We are so very proud of you. I'd like to ask all CWIT Scholar graduates to rise and line up on the right side of the stage. I will call each of your names to come to the stage. When you come up to the stage, Dr. Seaman will present you with your graduation cord, gold rose, and graduation gift. Once you receive these, please create a line across the stage for a group photo. And give me grace on your names, please. Give me grace. Al Smith. Amina El Ashri. Brita Levick. Brittany Castle. Charlotte Petrilla. Christina Dow. Iman Adetunji. Michaela Harris. Nia Bryant. Olivia Amaral. Patricia Ross. Sam Sheck. Wendy Bickersteth. Yumai Yi. Now I ask Cindy if she'd come up to present the partner award.
Hello, everyone. My name is Cindy Greenwood. I am one of the assistant directors in CWIT, and I manage the Cyber Scholars program, among other things within CWIT. In CWIT, we could not do all that we do without the support of valuable partners, both on and off campus. Our partners help us serve students in so many ways and support our activities with time and talent that allows us to maximize our impact. And so now we honor the recipients of CWIT's Community Awards for Outstanding Campus Partner, Alumni Partner, Research Partner, and Professional Volunteer. They have all made valuable contributions to CWIT's mission. Sorry, I had to find the clicker. So our campus partners collaborate with CWIT and CWIT staff in many ways to help us achieve our mission and serve our students. This year's Outstanding Campus Partner is Karen Mattingly. Karen wasn't able to join us this evening, but she's been an invaluable resource to CWIT for many years. In particular, the last year, we have been trying to further tell the CWIT story using data and assessment. She's been a wealth of knowledge and extremely generous with her time and talents, for which we are very grateful. In addition, for many years, Karen has been one of our dearest champions. She has attended numerous events, served as a networking partner for our students, and read more CWIT applications than we can count. She's been a reliable and valuable partner, and it is way past time that we recognize her contributions. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here tonight, but let's recognize her contributions to CWIT one more time. One of CWIT's strategic areas of activity is educational research, in particular on promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion in computing and engineering in higher education. Our research partners on campus and our collaborators from other institutions help us to contribute to the scholarly literature and better understand our own impact. This year's outstanding research partners are Dr. Karen Chen and Dr. Andrea Kleinsmith. Karen and Andrea, please join us on the stage. Karen and Andrea both have extensive portfolio in computing education research. CWIT is fortunate to have them as research partners in our current PeerSist program, which is funded by the NSF's Broadening Participation in Computing program. PeerSist is a novel peer mentoring program aimed at transfer students majoring in information systems. While it is based on the CWIT peer mentoring model, it is tailored for both the needs of transfer students and for information systems majors. Part of the project is the development and testing of a learning analytics platform, which presents a student's Blackboard engagement data, such as how often and when a student accesses the content in the course, to help mentors and mentees discuss their academic success and barriers. Karen and Andrea are leading the development of the platform, which is called Peer Connect. As part of our PeerSys research team, they are also providing important leadership on the design of the program and its implementation to support this important group of students. Thank you so much to both of you, and congratulations.
Thank you so much for this honor. So we are truly grateful to be able to collaborate with CWIT and to contribute to shared research goals of educational research and helping students in their educational goals and thriving in computing and engineering. Thank you so much.
Yes, it's such an energizing and inspiring experience to be able to engage peer system mentor and mentee in a research study. And we are looking for this continued collaboration towards a student-centered technology to support peer mentoring. Thank you so much.
Our alums hold a special place in our heart as well. All of them are important to us and are doing amazing things in tech. Many of them are generous with us, with contributing time and talent and giving back to help us achieve our mission. They help with recruitment, with choosing new scholars, networking, and mentoring with our current students. The recipient of this year's Outstanding Partner Award is Natasha Ngia. Natasha, please come up to the stage. Natasha has remained connected with CWIT since she graduated in the spring of 2017, despite having lived in Florida from that year until this year. She participated in virtual CWIT events during the pandemic, and now that she has moved back to the area, has participated in our events in multiple ways. Just this spring, she has attended the Cyber Scholars 10th anniversary reception, served as an alumni panelist at our Bits and Bytes program for high school juniors, and she came to our Spring into Leadership program here in this room. Natasha, we appreciate you so much for showing up for us.
Good evening, everyone. When I heard of the award, I had to check if the emails were legit. I did extra work. Eventually, I realized it was a perfect opportunity to thank the entire CWIT family. In particular, I want to thank Dr. Martin, Dr. Ireland, Crystal, Cindy, Dr. Reagan, Dr. Seaman, Erica, and all the CWIT staff. You have created a safe space for us to grow and build a legacy of transforming lives, and as Dr. Seaman put it earlier, transforming the tech world. That legacy extends beyond the walls of UMBC as we take that safe space with us and expand it just as you have done for us. Thank you for caring My gratitude extends to the students from Travis who helped me with my transcript and saved me from unneeded additional years in school, to Holly and Bailey who put a lot of effort in graduating presents for me. I really wanted electric circuit design for my nails for graduation, and they worked on it, among other things. From Jeannie, who coached me for my interviews last year, to Sunny and all the lifelong friends I made. The CWIT mission is to encourage the participation and leadership of women and other underrepresented groups in computing and engineering. CWIT values are academic excellence, professional excellence, personal excellence, inclusive excellence. To the current and graduating scholars, I highly recommend that you revisit these values because the workplace will be like the classes you are taking, where you will stand with few or alone. The differentiator will be the seeds and values that were planted here, and I am confident that you will be great stewards. Dr. Martin, Dr. Island, Crystal, Cindy, Dr. Rangens, Dr. Seaman, Erica, all of CWIT staff, thank you again for your leadership and for your passion in helping, supporting others. It is a passion that I share, and it is always a joy to come back and support however I can. Thank you.
As you can see, CWIT counts on the generosity of many people, as is obvious tonight. There are special folks who believe in our mission enough to gift us with hours of their precious time and their involvement in our activities. Having such volunteers allows us to do so much more, and we are very grateful. The recipient of this year's Outstanding Professional Volunteer Award is Richard Wright. Richard, please join us on stage. Richard Wright is the executive sponsor for UMBC from Lockheed Martin. He has been a faithful champion of CWIT's mission and has been instrumental in ensuring consistent and generous donations from Lockheed Martin to support what we do. These gifts support special supplemental scholarships for our affiliates, as well as program and staffing support for the affiliates program. Extra funding for sending students to diversity-focused conferences each year is another way that the funding helps CWIT. Rich has supported CWIT with his presence at events and by taking extra time and attention to speak with students and share his perspective and experience. He shows up for us in many ways, and we appreciate his support. Congratulations.
So you know, I'm gonna break some rules up here. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. There we go. I just want to take a moment to thank a couple people. I have 80 seconds left, so I'm gonna do that. One of the things that, you know, I realize I don't remember all the folks that make this possible, but I want to thank everyone for the honor, especially administration out of there, but it takes a village to make this happen, and I'm kind of coining an old phrase. So to that end, there's so many names out there in my posse, I'm just gonna go through the ones that I can recognize and hear. At UMBC, Carolyn Baker, Daki Adams, Jamie Garganis, Anupam Joshi, Christine Rodzen, Valerie Shears Ashby, because she really, y'all don't know how lucky you are to have her at the helm here. It's just amazing for her to be here and to make things move forward so fast. At Lockheed Martin, it's Mary Ramsey, who's talent acquisition, Brandon Levy, who's here on campus, Nafis Karbudak, who does the R&D pieces, Kim Koch, Art Gower, who's helping in Capstone, Chris Vatcher is teaching offensive cyber and other things. Lots of people make this something that's special, not just for me, but to be able to thank these folks for helping because they're volunteering as well. And then all of the students in the room, hats off to you, graduates, to-be graduates moving forward, because at the end of the day, that's what drives my passion. Your mission of cultural and ethnic diversity, social responsibility, and lifelong learning. And so one of the things I say all the time is, you know, non scale sed vitae, something I learned a long time ago. it's not that we learn for school, you learn for life, right? Because when you walk out of the door here after the end of 4 years, hopefully 4 years, that you can then project all the things that you learned here, not just from academia, but as part of the way you behave. And that's important because you are the brand of this school. And though I'm not an alumni, you got to protect that brand, okay? Because people know this school. They know how good it is. They know what you went through to get to where you're at. And so finally, to that end, you know, the potential of your success is what drives my passion. So the students in this room. So go out and, you know, I'm going to paraphrase an old saying, put a dent in the universe for us. Show us that we can do things differently, that we can go forward without thinking about what's behind us, but using that only as a way to make those things happen that we don't think are possible today. So thank you very much, and I look forward to continuing to help.
Earlier, we presented a Shining Star Award to Sam Scheck, and we have the pleasure tonight of awarding a second Shining Star Award to one of our non-student partners. These awards are meant to recognize folks who contribute to the success in unique and meaningful ways. Our CWIT partner Shining Star Award is Dee Kemmer. Dee, would you join us on stage? Dee has been a longstanding partner, not just of CWIT, but for most of UMBC for quite some time through her role as the owner of Glenmore Catering. Dee and her team never fail to provide exemplary customer service, delicious food that is constantly praised by our community, including what you will enjoy at our reception this evening. So we're making her work at the award, at the event where she's receiving an award. But she is deeply valued and appreciated. This past year, Dee and her team have taken on most, if not all, food provisions for every CWIT event, and she has realized just how many we do. Dee has worked tirelessly to continue to provide the same level of stellar food and service as ever. Dee brings a warmth and professionalism to every event that she caters for us, and the passion she has for working with CWIT to ensure a job well done cannot be overstated. Please join me in thanking Dee for the vibrancy that she brings to our community in both her food and in her personality. And let's congratulate her on being most deserving of this award.
Well, I just want to say I was so surprised by this and so flattered and honored, but especially because CWIT is such a special group. I mean, we work with a lot of groups on campus and businesses, and you can just see how much everybody at CWIT cares and the enthusiasm, and it's just, it's wonderful. So thank you so much. Thank you.
I keep forgetting to put our awardees' photos up, so we'll leave that there for a moment. Next, I'd like to introduce Daniel Bajulai, a junior cyber scholar and information systems major. Daniel is the president of the CWIT Student Council, and he will be sharing some thoughts with us. Daniel, please join me on the stage.
Hello. So I would like to start off by saying thank you so much to CWIT, the community, and everyone involved for giving me the opportunity to be here today and speak today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. As some of you already know, my name is Daniel Bajulai, and I'm the current president of the CWIT Student Council. So the role of the Student Council is to promote engagement within the CWIT community. And, we do this through hosting initiatives and collaborating with different orgs on campus. And just this past Friday, for instance, we had an event with NSB, and we also had Fit Day. However, all of this is only possible through the collective effort of our board members, and I would like to extend my gratitude to this year's current board members, Aaron, Nia, Peju, Jay, Bahal, Sandra, and Nikki. Thank you so much for all you do. I really appreciate it. It has made things a lot easier, and everything we've done this semester is only possible through the collective effort of every single one of you. And I know you're out there, but I can't really see all of you, the lights in my face, but thank you so much. And with all of that being said, let us talk about how all of this is possible and the cornerstone of our community, CWIT. CWIT has always created an environment that fosters and encourages success in its students. And it does this through various opportunities, ranging from networking events, interview preps, finding students to mentor both in the professional field and also on campus, one-on-one with faculties like Miss Cindy and Miss Erica, and also just prepping students and helping them get ready for a job in college and also outside of college. And for that, I want to say thank you so much to everyone that makes this possible. Thanks to the faculties, to the donors, to the partners, and every single one of you. Thank you for creating this environment for us. We really appreciate it. Thank you. And I would love to end this by saying congratulations and thank you to all the graduates. Thank you for all your contributions to CWIT, from being peer mentors to being friends, and to creating a welcoming environment for the scholars and freshmen. Thank you so much for all you do, and know that we're very proud of each and every single one of you. And we also look forward to all the great things you will all accomplish going forward after college. And with that, I would love to leave you all with this. Take pride in how far you've come in life, and have faith and believe in how far you will go in life. And congratulations and thank you to each and every single one of you.
Next, we'll be honoring our cyber scholars. And Dr. Anupam Joshi, who I work with to run the program, was unable to be with us tonight, but he did leave a video that I believe we'll be playing right now. Now it's time to recognize this year's Cyber Scholar graduates. As I looked at the names on this year's list of cyber grads, it struck me what a diverse group of students you are. Some of you have been part of our community since freshman year, and others joined us later in your college careers. Regardless of how long you've been scholars, though, I see a group who has left their mark not only on CWIT, but on UMBC. You've done great work in research labs, worked in the Division of IT and the Academic Success Center. You've hosted major events on campus like Hack UMBC, and two of you even won the co-title of Sweetest Guy from Alpha Kappa Delta Phi sorority representing CWIT. Within our own community, you've been leaders, you've been TAs for our first year experience course, you have served on CWIT Student Council, spoken on panels for admissions events, representing our program, held leads positions for cyber, K-12 outreach, and allies in CWIT, and so much more. Outside of UMBC, you've run marathons, been deployed with the military, appeared in a Mr. Beast video to try and win an island, and so many more interesting and exciting things. I hope you'll all keep in touch so that we can hear about all the cool stuff you do in the future, academically, professionally, and personally. I've sincerely enjoyed getting to be part of your journey here at UMBC. Congratulations to our graduates. I'd like to ask the Cyber Scholar graduates to line up to my right, your left, onto the side over here. We'll call you up one by one. I will call each of your names to the stage, and when you come up to the stage, Dr. Seaman will present you with your graduate cords, gold rose, and graduation gift. Once you receive those, please create a line across the stage for a group photo. Ananya Patri. Anna Downey. Anthony Rivera. Avi Glassman, who was a December graduate, and Claire Kim. Kobe Ziv. David Ledbetter, who also graduated in December, and Franco Maxey. And Kamsi Nwiwu was also a December grad. Madeline DeGraw. Manav Bhatt. Nick Myers. Riley Sheehy. Sandria Nievi. And Venza Hamilton. I'm impressed that you all even lined up alphabetically the way we had it on the slide. Nice work, y'all. Now I'd like to invite Carolyn back to the podium to recognize our donor-supported scholarship recipients.
So I'd like to go out of order just a little bit. I'd like to ask Amina Al-Ashri to come up, if you could, who was awarded the Student Professional Achievement Award, or Excellence Award, just a little bit ago, but we did it just a little early. So if we could ask Amina to come up and congratulate her.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm also graduating this semester, so I'm very excited for that. But yeah, CWIT has given me a lot of opportunity to be able to work and also study during my time here. So I've really appreciated all the support that I've received from the CWIT staff, the guidance to make sure that I was balancing my work, and also giving back to the community based on the experiences that I had learned in my professional experience. So thank you so much. I really appreciate everything, and I'm excited to fully move into the workforce. Then definitely I'll be back to help the community and continue to support. Thank you so much.
All right. As mentioned before, some of CWIT's supporters and donors have given specifically to offer scholarships to CWIT-affiliated students. Some of these gifts help students close the gap between the amount CWIT can offer them through a scholars program and the cost of attendance, while others help non-scholars who are part of our community to fund their studies. These donors give in this way for many reasons, and each has a story to share about why supporting students and CWIT is important to them. I'd like to ask all of the CWIT donor-supported scholarship recipients who are here with us tonight to come up to the stage using the stairs to your left as I call you up. So this year's donor-supported scholarship recipients include Claire Kim, recipient of the Diane E. Wright Scholarship, funded by Blue Ally. Iman Adetunji, recipient of the Bedwell and Warfield Scholarship, made possible through a gift from UMBC alums Alexa Bedwell and Tim Warfield. Kamsi Nwiwu, Ahmed Ismail, and Babatunde Jr. Ogundokun Ayanda, recipients of the CWIT Donor Scholarship, which is made possible by the generosity of many, many donors over the last year. Naja Franklin, recipient of the Caroline DeSoco Scholarship through a gift from CWIT alum Caroline DeSoco. Ada Harding, recipient of the Pauline A. Volz Scholarship, given in memory of Pauline A. Volz by her family. Venza Hamilton, recipient of the Marion White Award. Kewantia Von Rex, Eric Iki, and Srihitha Lakamana, recipients of the Lynn Schaefer Scholarship given in honor of Lynn Schaefer by Freeman Hrabowski. And Ellen Kim and Zachary Irvin, recipients of scholarships from Lockheed Martin. All right, at this time, I'd like to ask Associate Director Tuesday Barnes to come to the podium now to honor our T-Site scholars.
Hello, my name is Tuesday Barnes, and I am the Associate Director of the Center for Women in Technology. I'm also the program lead for the Transfer Scholars in IT and Engineering program, also known as the T-Site Scholar Program. The T-Site Scholars Program has been funded by the National Science Foundation since 2012, and we are extraordinarily grateful for their support. T-Site Scholars are high-achieving transfer students from Maryland community colleges who study computer science, computer engineering, and information systems here at UMBC. T-Site Scholars are above all exceptional, resilient, and uniquely gifted students with a zest for success and a willingness to work hard for it. Our T-Sites bring a wealth of perspective, maturity, expertise to the CWIT community. They are upperclassmen who have the distinct experience of navigating higher education across multiple contexts. T-Sites have excellent reputations among faculty and staff as responsible peer leaders and future change agents. They pursue research, internships, and certifications to advance in their careers. It is a high privilege to advise this group of future change agents and to stand here today seeing one achieve this incredible milestone. CWIT and UMBC is better because of your story, your perseverance, your strength, and your belief in you. You are uniquely qualified to accomplish all that you dare to pursue, and I am confident that you will do just that. And now, it is time to honor our T-Site graduates. I'd like to ask all T-Site Scholar graduates to rise and line up to the stage to my right. When you come up to the stage, Dr. Seaman will present you with your graduation cords, gold rose, and graduation gift. Once you receive these, please create a line across the stage for a group photo. Andrew Miller will be working with RMF Engineering, Inc. as a full-time IT technician. Babatunde Ayanda will be gaining his certifications, looking for positions in InfoSec operations as he gains experience within his field and begins his journey towards a master's and PhD. Daniel Bates is taking graduate courses at UMBC. Leanne Boble is working at T. Rowe Price as a cloud infrastructure associate. Nadja Franklin will be attending UMBC for her master's in systems engineering, and Sarmad Ashraf will be joining Johns Hopkins University Applied Physics Laboratory as a software engineer post-graduation. Our T-Site graduates this year are Andrew Miller, and some of our T-Sites had to leave for class, so they left out a little while ago, but I'm still gonna read their names. So Andrew Miller, Babatunde Ogunduncan Ayanda, Daniel Bates, Leanne Boble, Nadja Franklin, and Sarmad Ashraf, who I know had to leave out. Now I'd like to ask Morgan to come up to the podium to introduce our affiliate graduates. Morgan?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Morgan Lavelle, the coordinator here in CWIT. I have had the pleasure of working closely with many of our affiliate students over the past 2.5-ish years. For those who may not know, CWIT and Cyber affiliates are valued members of our community who may not be part of one of our scholars programs, but who choose to participate in our professional development and community building activities, serve on committees, and fill leadership positions. Several of our affiliates graduating this year have been involved with CWIT since their freshman year, while others connected with us a bit more recently through one of our several community initiatives. In all of their cases, though, we have appreciated having them in our community. Some have lived on our CWIT Living Learning community, while others have held leadership roles with our CWIT Student Council, peer mentoring, K-12 programs, or through our relationship with the Data Science Scholars Program. Some have attended professional conferences through CWIT sponsorships, and others have been the recipients of our CWIT donor-supported scholarships. Affiliates are a core part of our CWIT community, and we are grateful for all that you do with and for us. We will now honor this year's affiliate graduates. So if you are here, CWIT affiliate graduates that see your names on the screen, I'm going to ask you to do the same that each student group has done this evening and line up over here on my right, your left, and you will receive your Padfolio cord and rose. And thank you all for bearing with me. I am really short, so I am like on my tiptoes right now, so thank you. So I'm going to ask affiliate graduates to rise and line up on this side of the stage. I'll call your names to come up. When you come up to the stage, Dr. Seaman will present you with your roses and cords. Once you receive these, please create a line across the stage for a group photo. Ashley Elizabeth Kalanock. Okay. Audrey Agbajan. Iverson Scarlett. Jessica Turner. Ria Taneja. Okay. And Toby Williams. Now, Emmanuel will come up to the podium again to recognize our mentor awardees.
Mentoring is a vital part of support that CWIT provides to students in our community. And so tonight we end our program by awarding the CWIT Community Awards to those mentors who have been deemed exemplary in their ability to demonstrate CWIT's values while actively supporting and mentoring their mentees. Peer mentors are students who volunteer to share their volunteer to share their wisdom they've gained with new students. This year's exemplary peer mentors are Claire Kim and Vi Nugent. Claire is graduating Cyber Scholar, majoring in computer science and minoring in psychology. As a peer mentor, Claire has always gone the extra mile to make planning fun events and taking the time to get to know her mentees. Claire has shown dedication to her role as a mentor. Thank you, Claire, and congratulations. Vi Thank you for grace. V is a sophomore computer science major and cyber scholar. V's mentee this year tells us that they have been an outstanding mentor in many ways, ranging from social, academic, to even professional. V has helped their mentee through confusing situations with relatable experiences of their own, helped prepare for exams, and to prepare for their mentee's successful DO-IT interview. As a peer mentor, V embodies CWIT's mission of empowering and providing support and uplifting voices that otherwise may not be heard. Thank you and congratulations, V.
Testing, testing. Okay. I just wanted to say thank you so much to the CWIT community. Oh my gosh, you shouldn't have. But, of course, I couldn't have done this alone. So I really want to thank my mentees this year as well, Jay and Cassie. It's been such a wonderful experience mentoring the both of you. I'm so grateful for the nomination, but also for the opportunity to foster such an amazing connection with you both. I appreciate you in so many ways. And of course, I want to thank Claire because, funnily enough, she was my peer mentor last year, and I've grown so much from all the expertise and experience that she's giving me. So, of course, the apple does not fall too far from the tree. But thank you so much. I'm truly honored and so appreciative and inspired. Thank you.
I just want to add on and say thank you to everyone in the community. This final year, I have been really trying to make the strong connections between everyone, especially those who are freshmen or transfer students, as this will be kind of the last time I see you guys for a super long time. I still plan to be very connected with the community after I graduate, but it was really nice being mentors to Pahal and Gio, so shout out to you guys. I really enjoyed everything and making the connections with all the freshman LLC members, and it's been very fun.
Okay. The Exemplary Faculty Mentor Award. Faculty mentors also help their mentees through their first year. Although many stick around much longer than that, faculty mentors help navigate the academic and professional decisions they have to make and help them plan beyond the next semester. They also help new students learn how to interact with faculty members and to understand that faculty are people too. This year's exemplary faculty mentor is Dr. Maria Sanchez. Maria dedicates time to meet with her mechanical engineering mentees each month, even though she only needs to meet with her mentee assigned this year. She goes out of her way to connect with all of her mentees from the past couple of years. Her support goes beyond academic advice. She is mindful of first-generation college student experience and those who come from immigrant backgrounds and who identify as part of the LGBTQ community. Her support to all of her students is tailored in a meaningful and long-lasting way. Maria, thank you so much for all you do, and congratulations.
Well, thank you so much. I'm very honored for receiving this award. I want to thank you, CWIT, for recognizing an activity that very often goes unnoticed. But more importantly, I would like to thank you, all my mentees, current, former, formal, and informal mentees, who came to my office with a willingness to share their stories, their struggles, their challenges, and their successes, and at the same time advocating for themselves. I want to tell you that I have learned a lot from all of you, and it is because of you that I'm here receiving these awards. So thank you so much to everybody.
The Exemplary Industry Mentor Award. Our students are also assigned an industry mentor who accompanies them through the year-long industry mentoring experience. Industry mentors provide invaluable advice about career planning and preparing for entering the tech workforce. The recipient of this year's Exemplary Mentor Award is Matt Seligman. Matt, please come to the stage if you're here. Matt is willing to make the time to meet with his mentee when needed, is easy to talk to, and has gone above and beyond by introducing his mentee to people in the field, which has led to job interviews and job offers. Matt has also given some sage advice about talking to colleagues and supervisors. We're all just people. Thank you, Matt, and congratulations.
First, I'm humbled and honored to be selected for this. To me, mentorship is your highest calling. May I be at my day job at the National Security Agency, time I did spend on campus here, and being an adjunct at Mercy University. Mentorship is what I am all about and the thing that I care about the most. Second, my mentees throughout the years at CWIT have been extraordinary. I can generally tell a mentee commitment and interest based on the type of questions that they ask me. And especially over the past few years, and my mentee this year, Olivia, I get extraordinary questions, and it makes me have to think about how to best answer and provide that guidance. But lastly, mentorship is actually very selfish for me because I learn a lot more than the mentee will ever learn from me. So thank you so much.
Okay. Before we close tonight, we have one more musical treat for you. Please welcome the Stilettos to the stage.
Performed. Our solo is Lauren, right here, so yeah.
Dancing alone in the dark, shadows all over me. You messed with my heart too long, that was a big mistake. Ooh, yeah, big mistake. Ooh, yeah. Got a smile on my face, love my reflection in a better place, no longer stressing. Ooh, yeah, about you, yeah. And I swear I'm never gonna lose me again. Ooh, searching for happiness. I was using you to fill up my loneliness. Realized from the moment I set you free, I found the love in me. You can rain on my happiness. Yeah, sometimes tears fall, I must confess. Now I'm standing right where I'm meant to be. I found the love in me. A new evolution in me ever since I let you go. Finally, I'm learning things I never knew before. Ooh, yeah, never knew before. Ooh, yeah. Remember, I was mine before I was yours. So don't try, I'm stronger without you, yeah. Without you, yeah. And I swear I'm never gonna lose me again. Ooh, I was searching for happiness. I was using you. Realized from the moment I set you free, I found the love in me. You can't rain on my happiness. Yeah, sometimes tears fall, I must confess. And now I'm standing right where I'm meant to be. Found the love, I found the love in me. Oh. Oh, I found the love in me. And I swear I'm never gonna lose me again. Never gonna lose me, 'cause I was searching for happiness. Fill up my loneliness. I set you free. I found the love in me. You can rain on my happiness. Yeah, sometimes tears fall, I must confess. Now I'm standing right where I'm meant to be. I found the love in me.
All right, let's hear it one more time for the stilettos. All right. Before we leave, just a word to those of you who are graduating and leaving us, and we will miss you. But we hope to see you lots in the future. Remember CWIT, keep in touch. Be sure to give us an email address where we can reach you once your UMBC address no longer works, because eventually it will no longer work. We'll be asking you for that several times in the next weeks because we want to stay in touch. We have an alumni Facebook page, which is probably news to most of our students, but we do, so join that once you're an alum. Check out Retrievers Connect, which is UMBC's professional networking platform just for UMBC alums. Volunteer to attend our networking events. You know them well. Come in and it's even more fun on the other side. Look for our alumni survey this summer so we can know more about where you're headed and what part of the world you've chosen to make your own. We want to stay in touch, and we have lots of ways to do that. So please, please don't go too far. That brings us to the end of our program. Thank you so much, each and every one of you here. We appreciate everything you all do to support CWIT, and we appreciate your coming tonight. There is a reception starting right now here in the lounge next door over there where the food is, created by our shining star, Dee and Glenmore Catering. During the reception, you'll be able to see up here in the front a video that Morgan has made showing off all of our graduates and their plans and accomplishments. You can also take a look at a recording of a recent interview with Joan Kornman, the founder of CWIT, which will be playing on a couple different laptops on a loop, so you can check that out. You'll also be able to congratulate all those we've honored tonight in person, and I will see you there. Thank you again. Good night.